Good evening, you guys. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. I want to bring you guys a review. I don't know if you guys are familiar with a actual channel by the name of Dolce and Nesha World. I had to give a reaction. Hope you guys enjoy the reaction. I think to the point where I let everybody know what community tab, and I appreciate the 800 subscribers, and we're still climbing. I love that car. Say that. Thank you. But yeah, guys, thanks for the video. Hope you guys that are new here will like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, you will leave me a comment. But I had to do this video. Don't get it twisted. I am an actual Dolce and Nesha fan. I'm from the that was in Cleveland. But I ran across that latest video where it actually titled "We Broke Up Because of This." Now, to my understanding, there was a previous video I went and looked at as well. Basically, the issue is that Nesha feels like Dolce has been cheating. He's been with his daughter's mom the whole time, and he basically has a kid with the young lady. In other words, he's leading a double life. Dolce's response is that he has not been doing anything, but you can kind of see it's written all over his face. Now, I'm going to get to the reason why I actually had to do an actual reaction, and this is why. I kind of feel like it's clickbait. Now, there's nothing wrong with clickbait, but when you play on the heartstrings of actual loyal, ride or die subscribers, that's when I got an issue. Now, we all know Dolce and Nesha for doing pranks, so that's kind of, right there, already we're going to get them in the side eye. Now, I listened to a video I did 3 times before I actually decided to do this video. Me personally, I think it's a prank that actually she's basically trying to get him back for the actual bra prank. Now, a lot of people are saying that they think that it actually is the truth because she started crying. But they got to understand that Nesha actually is a actual, I ain't gonna say actress, but she could be. A lot of her pranks, I have to wait to the end to make sure that actually is a prank. But we've known them for doing pranks, so it's kind of iffy. Now, don't get it twisted about this video. Don't think that I'm trying to bash Nesha and Dolce, where it's not what I'm doing. Now, from what I can see as a reactor, I kind of see that this is not a prank. I'm sorry, my bad. That it started off as a prank going back and forth like they always do, but I think Nesha basically came on camera and basically cried in her actual video and said that, basically he's been living a double life and that she actually has been faithful and she don't like the fact that he has not been faithful. Now, Nesha not too long ago had a daughter for Dolce, and Dolce was to the point where he actually was asked to actually, because he already was stepped into the father role, but to adopt her oldest son. So that's where we at. That's basically the background what I have on them. And like I told you guys, they are out of Cleveland. And if you're to the point you want to go over there and check it out, the name of the channel is Dolce and Nesha World. But here's the problem that I have, and the reason why I'm reacting. I think personally that Nesha and Dolce doing pranks, nothing wrong with that. I think this is a prank, and they need to really address the issue and tell people that it's a prank. Because at the end of the day, people get far and it gets to the point they get invested in these content creators, and a lot of times they be thinking that it's something that it's not. Now, Dolce and Nesha both have great channels. That's what I'm saying. That's not what I'm trying to take away from. But where I have an issue as a content creator myself / reactor is that it feels like she kind of tapping at the people's heartstrings and that she doing it for clickbait / views. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what you're here to do, to get your views. But don't have your subscribers thinking that it's true when I don't think it's not. That's my opinion, allegedly. I'm thinking that if she really thought that Dolce was actually not only doing what she thought he was doing or stated in her video, she would have been left him a long time ago. And the reason why I base this on is because if you're familiar with that channel, you can see that Nesha is really aggressive. When it's to the point she think he was cheating on her, I never forget in a video I did in Cleveland, she was to the point she ready to fight that girl. So I don't really think that Nesha would be the type of girl that actually was a pushover and would allow him to do that. Not saying it don't happen, that men live double lives, it happens every day, women as well. But it would be wrong for them to actually do a prank, it to be a prank, and they present it as something that's facts. That's my dilemma. But in my opinion, I think it actually is just something they're doing for clickbait / views. Now, actually, Dolce was to the point where when she asked him, he looked like a deer in headlights. So that was like, at first I was like, maybe that's right, da da there. But she set it up with the camera, but she never let him know she was recording. And she basically was trying to expose him. And he basically, that's not Dolce I see when he actually be on those pranks. Because even when he get mad, he don't really put hands on it. He don't never say nothing out the way. But it took me a minute to make this video because I wanted, when I come on here, I wanted to not only give my unbiased opinion, but I didn't want to come on here just spewing out facts and I hadn't actually looked at the videos. I looked at both. And hence how we get here and how to react because I don't normally react on this channel. But I don't think that is true. I think they basically just found a loophole and decided they was going to pull at the heartstrings of the actual subscribers. And I'm not going to say it's wrong. I'm not going to say it's right. It is what it is. I understand these are actual seasoned, I call them actors. They actually have a company that they actually work on this called Need Entertainment, Need Networks. And they reputable. So at the end of the day, they're going to do what they got to do for views over that is what it is. Not saying in the same breath to say this to make y'all not want to watch or not believe anything they say. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I'm telling you what I think. I think it's for views, and I think that Nisha needs to come back with a video and her to tell us that it actually is a prank. Because I've been looking through the comments, and a lot of people are very, very upset with Dolce because they feel like he was wrong. And number one, Nisha, they feel sorry for her. A lot of people can relate to stuff like that because they go through things like that. But I hope it actually is a prank. And this is why, because I like them as a couple and I don't want to be to the point where social media and, potential, negative stuff would separate seem like a good, solid family. But I don't know in person. This is what I see on the actual YouTube, just like you guys do. But I've been following them ever since they was in Cleveland. They currently reside in Houston. But I personally think that it actually, just like I said, is for views. But I enjoyed the actual video. Now I really did. It was very, very entertaining. I was on the edge of my seat. I even had to go back and look at the previous video, therefore I could get clarification to see how they got to this particular point. But I think she basically just asked him questions and he really got irate with her. She knocked the shoes over and he basically was trying to get the shoes up. And I saw when he was throwing the actual blanket at her, so that kind of gave me the side. I was like, well, maybe she fronted him and he wasn't ready. But I don't know if he's aware the camera was on. I actually went so far as to look at their Instagram because I follow both of them. I noticed that some of the pictures that he had on his particular page, he don't got them up there no more. I also went to look at the actual page that they have as a family page. I saw nothing on there either. So meaning that a lot of stuff that was there is no longer there. So at the end of the day, that lets me know that maybe they to the point where it's a prank, but they kind of making want us to think that it's real. Now you can choose to have your own opinion, but you know how I do over here. I'm gonna have my unbiased opinion and I'm gonna speak, how I feel. I'm not gonna go and bash a channel because guess what? They are a good channel. I like the pranks they do. I like the fact they do the back and forth. It's actually kind of cute and funny. But what I don't think is cute and funny when you talk about saying those particular issues about a man not only having an outside child but living a double life, basically what you're saying. So I thought it was kind of tacky that she did do it that way by exposing him on the camera. Because at the end of the day, in my opinion, I think they should keep that to themselves. You see what I'm saying? Because to the point where you get your viewers invested, and most importantly, you put them in your business, and when they to the point where they get upset, you can't be upset because guess what? You brought it to the internet. But yeah, I just want to get up here and let you guys know how I felt about the situation now. I personally still gonna rock with them. I'm still gonna watch. I like to watch the kids, the interaction. I like the fact that Dolce actually presented himself as an upstanding gentleman. He actually take care of home, considering that he is a young guy just like Nisha. Now, the fact that reason why I started watching them because, like I told you guys, in Cleveland, they did a lot of pranks, and I've been hooked ever since. Now, it's not to the point that I won't continue to watch, but I'm waiting for them to come back with a video and tell us that it was a prank. Now, it's been officially 24 hours, so we're going to see how long it go on or whatever, but you can feel free to go over there and check out that channel. And in fact, I encourage you to do that. That way you can look at the video, get your own opinion of what you think is going on. But I'm going to let you know what I got things going on. But I also wanted to, in the same token, tell you guys I'm extremely excited. Where this channel is going is growing. And I appreciate you guys actually for watching the videos. And I hope you guys will continue to watch the videos. I appreciate the support. I posted on the community tab. Like I told you guys, I will be giving you guys videos. I will keep the content coming. Kind of slow about putting it out now because we back at work. We full force. So I have to pretty much do things when I got time. It ain't that I forgot about you guys. I appreciate you guys. Like I told you, we still on the road to 1K. I will keep putting out the reaction videos for you guys. Now I got a review video that I just put up on Latasha from Escape. I hope you guys will go over there and check that out. Make sure that you leave me a comment, and most important, you like that particular live stream, and watch out for my future content. Now I will be start putting up shorts. Now, I used to do that, but I'll be starting to put up shorts more and more for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy the content much as I enjoy bringing this content to you. I will keep doing like I've been doing on this channel because that recipe is working. That's actually do the reactions. Now the reviews, I will not stop doing those because I enjoy doing those. But I've noticed a lot of you guys are not watching. I don't know if it's that you're not getting the posts. Notifications or what, I don't know. But if you to the point you see them, just keep doing what you're doing and help your girl get her watch hours up, because I'm almost to the point where I'm close to getting my actual subscribers. Now I need help with as far as you guys watching the content. If you can do that for me, go over there and watch my videos, the new videos that I have. Watch those. If you want to watch some old ones, do that as well. But please help me get those watch hours up. I would appreciate it so much. Those who are new here, I see you, and most importantly, I appreciate you. I've been getting a lot of love and a lot of support, and that means a lot to me because a lot of people know from day one. If you're day one people, you know I struggle as far as trying to get to this point. Now I've been putting out content, I'm pushing it out, and I pretty much didn't know where I wanted to go with the channel at first. I did reactions, and that's what I've been sticking with from day one. And it seems like right now it's to the point where people actually are paying attention, they noticing it. So I appreciate that, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing. But as far as Dolce and Nesha are concerned, I think that it's a prank that went wrong. Hey Rico Gamer 7. Basically, I'm reacting on Dolce and Nesha World. They basically put up a video where she basically is trying to expose her husband Dolce. She basically saying that he has an outside kid, and all this time he's been with that particular girl, and he basically living a double life. From my understanding, that's what I got from the video, and it's nothing wrong with that. Like I was telling everybody else, is that I think it's clickbait. That's just my opinion. And the problem I have with it is that if it is clickbait, she come back and make a video again and let these people know that it's clickbait because they're known for doing pranks. So when you type of person, you watch people do a lot of pranks, you can't tell what's real and what's fake. So you gotta, kind of wait to see what they do. But I have noticed that on their page, I'm not saying they unfollowed each other, because I don't get that deep into it. A lot of the pictures that were there before are not there anymore. So that kind of makes me think it might be a little truth to it. But that's just what I'm seeing by the last video that I watched. I'm hoping that it's not true because I like them as an actual content couple. And I like them individually. So I don't want to say that I'm nobody. But she did start crying in the car and basically broke down, told me what he was doing versus what she wasn't doing. In other words, she said she was faithful and she was thinking he was doing the same. And like the people said, they're going to pull at other people's heartstrings because at the end of the day, allow them to go through that infidelity. But for this to pan out and unravel in front of the YouTube community is a big deal. But I see a person think it's for views and clicks, because that's what people do, YouTubers. But we're going to stick around, and I'm most importantly going to see what it is, whether or not they come back with a statement, and hopefully it will be to the point that what I'm saying would not be true. Because I'm the type of person, I can admit if I made a mistake or whatever, but I don't know. Now, the facial expressions make me think that it's probably a prank. She'll start out crying, next thing you know, she'll start back talking about something else. Now, what you saying is true. You're going to be to the point you're going to be so hysterical, you're not going to be able to make that video. But I'm not trying to make this reaction video for y'all to actually start watching that channel. That's not what I'm doing. I'm letting you guys be aware of what I seen. I'm just basically, like I do the reaction. Now, I hope you guys will go over there and check that video out. That way you come to your own conclusion on what you think. Now, like I said again, the channel Dolce and Nesha World. Now, I follow Dolce and Nesha both on Instagram. They pretty cool. I like the kids. I like the content they put out. That's pretty much what I like. When I first started watching them, they was in the Tube House. If you're not seeing what the Tube House is, it's actually a house where all the content creators meet up and they actually put out videos. They were over there with Carmen and her husband. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna make this video real quick. I gotta go and do something else, but I'll give you guys some content later on. I might go live later on. Hit the post notification. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.